America's favorite segment on America's favorite day. Matt, we have some interesting ones today. Last week we talked about dYdX. What is dYdX doing today?
dYdX is up 27% on the week.
Oh, baby.
If you want, like, if the listeners want to get like a really clear idea for kind of what we think it could happen with the tokenomics there, like, or you just want like a clearer understanding of it, definitely check out our deep dive. But overall, like, there is a solid case to be made here that it's going to drive demand for the dYdX governance token.
Okay.
Which to date has had just pretty bad tokenomics, right? Like, it's just been kind of down only.
Yeah, TLDR here is that dYdX is launching their own chain. It's kind of going to be based on the Cosmos SDK, and it's going to use the dYdX token as the main kind of like gas and fee token for the chain.
Staking as well.
Yeah, for staking, yeah. So, in theory, is going to drive demand for the token itself. Token price is up. We didn't buy it, of course. That's why this is the FOMO of the week. But, live and learn, I guess.
Yeah.
You think this keeps going with dYdX, or?
Yeah, I do think so. I think it has a ways to run here, and I think more and more people are going to be looking at this and saying, why is dYdX up 27% this week?
Yeah.
And then they're going to go looking like, oh, wait, yeah, there is actually a pretty like meaningful change that they're making to like the function of the token itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I think at that point they buy in.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, dYdX, man, it is a very interesting kind of 6 months, maybe 12 months. Do they have a timeline on when this chain is going to launch?
They're targeting end of 2022.
Yeah. Okay.
So you never know. It could take, Q1, Q2,
right.
2023. This isn't the merge. It's not going to take till 2024. Yeah,
that's an interesting over-under, or just kind of bet. What happens first, the merge or the dYdX chain?
That's a funny one,
it's
man.
A good bet.
Oh, I like that.
We should bet one crypto dick butt.
One crypto dick butt versus the equivalent in dYdX.
Oh, good God. Yeah, I can't do that mental math on what's going to happen at the end of 22,
All right, we'll
okay,
formalize it.
My FOMO of the week, the Autoglyphs. Autoglyphs, one of my favorite projects ever. The very first on-chain, like fully on-chain artwork. It's like this generative project. Just really cool kind of idea. This is like OG kind of project. They were trading, like, I think when we pointed them out first, I think they were trading in the mid-hundreds. And ETH was a little bit higher at that point. ETH was close to like, 1,500, 1,600, something like that. And I was watching them. I was like, well, there's like no liquidity here. There's always, I think there's 500 in total, right? Or is there 500 in total? 5,000 in total?
I'm not sure.
I think there's 5,000 in total. Regardless, there's always like 20 for sale at the very most, right? So I'm looking at this. I'm like, all right, there's like one sale a day at the most. There's like 20 for sale, up for sale, at any given time. This thing could really rip. It's one of the most OG projects. It has this very, very significant backstory in the sense that it's the very first on-chain artwork,
with the metadata and the imagery fully on-chain.
Yeah, exactly. With everything fully on-chain to recreate the image and everything like that. And I was like, all right, maybe this could rip. Today, the floor price is 399 ETH. There's only one for sale at that price. The next one for sale is 510 ETH. The one after that is like 599, I think. And then it just completely explodes. The next one after that is 1,999 ETH. And then the one after that is 145,000 ETH. And then there's no other ones for sale at all.
145,000 ETH is such a high number of ETH, right? Like,
yeah, that's more than I have, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's an interesting order book to look at. I think that this is like one of those all-time kind of projects. It's like if you have one of these, you'll just never sell it. and there's like 5 whales probably bidding with one another that are, you know, kind of going after this. But it's just very cool to see something like this, and I am never going to own one. So that's like the...
that's why it's the FOMO of the week.
It is the FOMO of the week, brought to you by our broke asses.
Quick question for you. When the floor price goes from like 100 to 300 or 400, do you think that incentivizes any marginal person that holds one of these to list it at 350?
You know what's crazy? In the time we started recording, there's been 2 offers or 2 listings. One at 350 and one at 300. So yeah, this is maybe we're stumbling into something here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's something that's this illiquid. Like there's 512 of these. There's 155 owners.
Wow.
So you're really looking at 155, maybe like 100 people, right? Because 55 theoretically, I don't know, maybe like 130 people in total, 120 people, 100 people, something like that, because maybe somebody has multiple wallets, right?
Half of them lost their keys.
Exactly. A lot of people are not even lost their keys. It's like, this is such an OG thing. They're just not even like looking at this or thinking about this ever. It's just like, I had this Autoglyph. I'm just never going to touch it or look at it. So there's maybe like 30 people to 50 people at any given time that you could possibly be buying from, and they have, you know, you can probably reach them, you know?
Yeah.
You can probably just reach out to them in one of the Discords, like the Art Blocks Discord, or
probably, right?
It's not Art Blocks, but, you know, yeah, you can probably find them. Yeah, so that's my FOMO of the week.
None of this was financial advice, legal advice, investment advice, or any other kind of advice. If you're looking for advice, you are definitely in the wrong place. Until next time, stay decent.